The MLB citing Georgia's new election law as its reason to move the All-Star game from Atlanta to Denver has people wondering, are Colorado's election laws really any different? News 5's Spencer Humphrey spoke with a Colorado election law expert to get some answers.
If you ask Colorado's former Republican Secretary of State, Wayne Williams,
Colorado election laws are very good.
The answer is yes. Colorado's voting laws are different.
Colorado's been called the gold standard by a number of folks.
Let's compare and contrast. You may have heard the new Georgia law requires voters to show an ID to vote.
Everyone in Colorado is required to show identification or to provide identification in order to be eligible to vote.
On the surface, it may sound the same, but there are some major differences. In Georgia, you'll have to provide an ID to vote by mail or in person, but if you vote by mail in Colorado,
once you've verified who you are, then your signature serves as that verification in the future.
And when it comes to voting by mail, the differences are night and day. In Georgia, you'll have to have a specific reason to request an absentee ballot, and you'll have to do it in a certain time frame.
Colorado has not had a provision to have a cause for an absentee ballot in a long time.
In fact, absentee voting is essentially the standard here.
By 2013, about 70% of the state had said, just always send me a mail ballot.
And when it comes to submitting that ballot in Colorado, you can take it to a drop box.
There is at least one in every county.
But wait, doesn't the Georgia law also require drop boxes in every county? Well, yes, but it limits drop boxes to no more than one per every 100,000 voters, whereas in Colorado, counties must supply at least one per every 12,500 voters.
Colorado makes it very easy for people to cast a vote. We want to make it easy to vote and hard to cheat.
Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Spencer Humphrey, News 5.